Hi there, Joka here, and I'm sharing two cards that I've created with the new Be Bold collection. In particular, with two sets. This one here is called Smooth Lines Mix and Match Sentiments. I'm reading this because I wouldn't remember. And this set, it has a bunch of really cool sentiments. Um, you can have thank you, congrats, just a note, best wishes, happy birthday, for you, and then there's hello and love. And they are a really beautiful font. So it's quite a large set. And then the other die set that I'm going to use from this collection is called Lemon Zest. And there are a bunch of different die sets in this collection. They are all really great, and I have another video up today that has some of the other products from this collection. I think this is probably one of my most favorite collections ever. I love the big and bold pieces. I love the alphas. You will see. I actually wanted to go with the Tea Garden. This is an old basic gray pad called Tea Garden, but then I realized I didn't have two different yellows, and so I mixed it with cardstock, but I did use some of the pattern paper. So here you can see that I'm using this polka dot paper from that paper pad with some Spellbinders color cardstock, which I will link in the description box below, because right now I don't remember the names of any of the cardstock. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I always said, I'm really bad with names. Okay, so what I'm showing you here is that I did not cover that little slit at the top, because that's where the stem is going in, but I did back the lemon so that those dots have a darker shade. These are the little flowers, very simple to, or very easy to put them together. It's just two pieces really. And so I created a bunch of these, I think 6 for this card, as far as I remember. And here's the sentiment. I chose hello because that's kind of all I had space for. And first I die cut it from a really light pink pattern paper from that Tea Garden pad, but it was too light, it didn't stand out, so I again die cut it from red, also pattern paper, and now I'm layering them up to create dimension. It doesn't matter that you cannot see the pink below, it just adds some dimension, and I didn't waste my paper entirely. So I'm actually creating two clusters, so it's kind of one of my favorite designs, when you create a cluster of things in either opposite corners of the card, which is what I'm going to do. I mean, I didn't pay attention that they are exactly the same, or that I arranged them exactly the same way, but yeah, similarly probably. So I'm trying to figure out the arrangement that I want to use, and once I've done that, I'm just going to start gluing everything down. And I really would have loved to use a longer sentiment because they are so beautiful, but then I didn't quite have space. At least I did not like the way that looked, but I'm sure I'm going to use these sentiments in the future on with other collections, because they are just really lovely, and I think they probably fit any design really. Okay, so I'm using liquid glue to adhere everything. And yeah, it's very simple. I'm just tucking the lemons behind the leaves, and also the little flowers. So it's very simple. And you know, because these die cuts are so large, I mean, the leaves and the lemons, um, and they only have 2 layers, it's very easy and quick to put together a card with them. I think, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna use this a lot. Especially, I really love lemons. The look and also the taste. I mean, as much as I love chocolate, I would take lemon cake over chocolate cake any day. So, yeah, I don't know. And they are so happy. I think, like the yellow, you know, just happy fruits in my head anyway. Um, okay, so I'm trimming down these flowers so that nothing is sticking out behind those leaves. And then I'm just adding some of these little pink flowers. And then it's almost done. I just have to trim off the edges here. And I hate wasting things. So I felt like there's so many big leaves here that I cut off. I tried to make it work. I tried to add some to the edges, but I just didn't like the way that looked. So in the end, I discarded them. I don't like to do that, but sometimes, you know, sometimes you just have to. Okay, now I'm adhering the sentiment, and then there's only one thing I'm going to do. These are new products, new colors of these Color Essentials gems, and I'm going to go with this one called Spectrum AB. And the tiniest ones, they are really, really tiny, so cute. But actually, it's not the tiniest, it's the second. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to move on to my next card, where it's just going to be a little bit of a different design. Here, I'm just going to use one branch. And here I'm using the slit that I showed you earlier to tuck my stem in. And I did not glue it down first, because first I wanted to see which way my lemon should go. So first I just kind of planned it out, and once I knew, I glued down everything. And here I'm going to add a little bit of foam tape to give that top lemon a bit of dimension. And here I can use a longer sentiment because I have some more space, and I really like it. And I'm also adding some of these white flowers, again 6, like on the other card, I think. And again, I have to trim them down so that they fit behind the leaves. And yeah, that's all. I mean, very simple, but like I said, I don't know, lemons just make me happy. It's funny though, right? They are sour, and not normally sweet things make me happy, but I don't know, they are just happy. Okay, so a few more of these pink flowers, and again I'm going to use some of those spectrum, what were they called, gems, I keep forgetting the name. Okay, and now I'm lining up the sentiment and gluing it down, and then my cards are ready. So I don't know what you think about this collection. I absolutely love it. I was I was really, really, really excited when I first saw it, and I had to have them all, really. Okay, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you like these cards and enjoy the whole collection. And yeah, thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.